This is WrestleMania Recall. On this show, I'll be looking back at past WrestleMania, starting today with WrestleMania 27, as we're now only 31 days away from WrestleMania 28. Let's go back to Atlanta, Georgia last year, and let's start at the WWE Hall of Fame. April 2nd, 2011, from Atlanta, Georgia, in the Phillips Arena, the 2011 class of the Hall of Fame were inducted into the Hall of Fame. It was a very emotional night in Phillips Arena for a lot of different reasons. Well, we opened up the show with the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Ironically, he closed the show the year before in Arizona. He introduced Hacksaw Jim Duggan into the WWE Hall of Fame. An absolutely fantastic moment for Hacksaw, probably one of the most loved wrestlers ever. After that, the Armstrong family introduced Bullet Bob Armstrong into the Hall of Fame. It was really a good moment because the Armstrong family has a lot of ties in WWE, past, present, and hopefully future. Scott, as you know, is a referee for World Wrestling Entertainment, and of course, who could forget Road Dogg. After that, the WWE Divas introduced Sunny into the Hall of Fame. This is where I really had a problem with this. For the love of God, do not do Hall of Fame speeches in character. It's terrible, it makes no sense, and it just pisses people off, and you could hear it. It was very hard, I say, for Sunny to stand behind the curtain and hear the boos. I say it really was, but she was never really liked anyway in the company. Let's call a spade a spade. Then after that, you had Aduna the Butcher going into the Hall of Fame, introduced by another hardcore legend, Terry Funk. This got a lot of controversy, including past people saying they wanted to hand back the ring, saying that the Butcher should not be in the Hall of Fame. But hey, he wasn't the greatest technically gifted wrestler, so that he had to do stuff that other people couldn't, and they weren't willing to do the stuff he's doing. Not everyone is going to be a grown and pound mat wrestler, as they say. After that, there was a very emotional 20 minutes when Dusty Rhodes inducted the Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, whatever you want to call them, into the Hall of Fame. Road Warrior, Hawk and Rogue Warrior Animal took their place in the WWE Hall of Fame. Probably, for my book, one of the best tag teams ever. Flat out, and it was really an emotional moment, and it was so sad that Hawk wasn't there. Their manager, Price's Paul Earing, was also inducted. But it was really a night to remember the legend that was Road Warrior Hawk. After that, Drew Carey went into the Hall of Fame, into the Celebrity Wing. Now, this is the problem I have with the Celebrity Wing. People really jump on it, but like, what does it hurt? Like, it's a Celebrity Wing. Most Hall of Fames have that wing or something like that. Might not be to this degree, but still, Kane introduced it. It was probably one of the most funniest things I ever heard Glenn Jacobs Kane say on a microphone. Then after that, we had the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels, take his rightful place at the WWE Hall of Fame, introduced by his longtime and best friend Paul LaFest, Triple H. And after his speech, the Click, the band was back together on the stage in the Phillips Arena, as there was a great embrace to end the WWE Hall of Fame of 2011. And we went then to the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia, for WrestleMania 27. The first contest of the night was a United States Championship match done off cameras, as Sheamus and Daniel Bryan wrestled to a no contest. This stopped when anarchy ensued outside, and it prompted SmackDown General Manager and hometown boy Teddy Long to announce a 23-man battle royal that was won by the Great Khali defeated Sheamus. It's very, very ironic how this happened at the pre-show last year, Sheamus and Daniel Bryan, and now you're looking at a World Heavyweight Championship match between these two guys at Miami. And then the first match of WrestleMania 27 proper had Edge defeated Alberto Del Rio in 11 minutes and 10 seconds as the opening contest for your World Heavyweight Championship. I was shocked we'd see a World Heavyweight Championship open this show, but not really surprised in hindsight. Like, the match never really picked up momentum. It never really grabbed people's attention. It was too early to put Del Rio in that situation, if you ask me. Way too early. The second contest of the night was a grudge match between Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio, with Cody picking up the win in 12 minutes. I was shocked to see Cody beat Rey. Well, not clean because he did use his mask, but, you know, just to get the 1, 2, 3 over Rey was kind of shocking at the time. And what they've done this year with Cody Rhodes has been amazing, and I just hope he can survive Big Show at Miami, because we know Big Show has this reputation to come in and just destroy guys on momentum. Hopefully Cody can get past that. The third match of the night, there was an 8-man tag team match as Kane, Big Show, Santino Marella and Kofi Kingston, who replaced Vladimir Kozlov, defeated the Core. The Core came up Wade Barrett, Ezekiel Jackson, Justin Gaber and Heath Slater. This match was only given 1 minute and 35 seconds. I probably even given more just trying to announce it there. So yeah, Caddy won with the Cobra. Big Show then knocked Heath Slater out, and Santino Marella picked up the win to get everyone happy in the Georgia Dome. Enough said. After that, we went to what I think was the wrestling match of the night. And no, it's not Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler. It was Randy Orton defeated CM Punk in 14 minutes and 48 seconds. When people bring up that Randy Orton's not a great wrestler, this is what I really go back to. He can have great matches. He had a great match with Punk last year. He had some great matches with Christian over the past of 2011 at pay-per-views and on SmackDown. So the man can go. Is he one of the best of all time? Hell fucking no. But he's still good. He's still better than Cena. And he should not be put into the same category of John Cena. It was a very, very good match. Great ending with the RKO in midair. Really, really spectacularly done, with Punk having his neck out there and Orton catching them absolutely cleanly. After that, you had Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler with your special guest referee Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match got way too much time. Like, the count time is 30 minutes and 42 seconds, and I'm not even counting the entrances, the promos before and after the match. It got like you give something like this a half an hour on your biggest show of the year. It made no sense. Like, why not have Jerry? Why wasn't Jerry Lawler fight the Jack Swagger? He can have a match with Jack Swagger. He can't have a match with Michael Cole. It just looked awkward. You could have Cole in fucking Swagger's corner. Not the other way around. The other way around was stupid. If it was a 2-minute squash match on a different pay-per-view, it would have probably given, but like 15... just nearly 15 minutes, a half an hour overall on your biggest show of the year made no bloody sense. And then we went into the no-holds-barred match between The Undertaker and Triple H. This match went on for 29 minutes and 25 seconds, with The Undertaker extended his streak to 19-0. It was a good match, don't get me wrong, a very, very good match, but people that compare this match to the Michaels and Taker's match are really missing a crucial point. When Michaels and Taker fought 2 years in 26 and 25, there were wrestling matches. This was a spot match. There was spots after spots after spots. So there were two completely different matches. And in my book, I'm a wrestling fan. I much rather watch something like Randy Orton, CM Punk than The Undertaker, Triple H. Not saying that The Undertaker, Triple H was bad. Not saying that for a second. It was very, very good. But still, I'm a wrestling fan at heart, and I want to see good wrestling. And the spot match is always good to see, but it got a bit hard to watch. Like, I don't know what they're doing with The Undertaker. They did the same thing when he came back against Kane, that he was just frail all over the place. It's just, I just don't get what road they're going down, making The Undertaker look this weak, you know. And then he just pulls the victory out of nowhere. And then after that, we had a 6-person mixed tag team match with Trish Stratus returned to WrestleMania when she teamed with John Morrison and Snooki to defeat Dolph Ziggler and Lay Cool. Snooki sucked. And no, she's just terrible. Like, the crowd never got behind her. She did some backflips. Well, what they fucking do? Half of the world could do fucking backflips, Snooki. So it was not impressive. It was terrible to watch. And I still think Trish Stratus should have been brought back for a much better reason than Snooki. And Snooki never embraced the wrestling fans. I remember watching a few interviews she was given before it. Because when we were in Atlanta, she was on TV at some university. And she wasn't even talking that she was going to be at WrestleMania. It was a payday for her. And I'm absolutely disgusted that WWE gave that kind of spot to someone like Snooki. It was terrible sale. I know there's always celebrity interaction, but most of the celebrities that do have passion for the business and know what the business is about. When Floyd Mayweather came in, he absolutely did brilliant work. When he was out there, he was promoting the pay-per-view. He was promoting WrestleMania, and he did good work with Paul White. I give him that in the ring on the night, and he took some good bumps. Snooki wouldn't take anything, she just did some stupid backflip. And your main event of the night was The Miz when Alex Riley defeated John Cena in 16 minutes and 10 seconds. Surprised that The Miz got the victory, but The Rock, of course, helped him. This was the match where I grew a lot of respect for The Miz. I liked The Miz up to this because I'm anti-Cena, so of course I was going to go for The Miz, but to get that kind of concussion, that was a vicious concussion, and still get it and finish the match, and still take the ass whipping from The Rock. And it was just, The Miz stepped up that night. He wasn't terrible. It wasn't a great main event, but like really, Cena never really produced at WrestleMania except for 23, but you were now the greatest of all time. So in my opinion, WrestleMania 27 was just a build-up WrestleMania for WrestleMania 28. Out of 10, I'd probably give it 6. But one thing about WrestleMania 27, it was
awesome! I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to play.